Some few days ago, now Kevin Taylor here in the program as usual, and he made a very bold, wild, and controversial statement. No, it made to me, I guess, a sign of disrespect, an attack on a tribe, depending on how partisan and how tribal and how stupid you are or how you see it. Okay, Kevin Taylor say or the NPP Bonnie Bechena just say omo akomenshia akotam Sikadwa Kofi ABC plane mu first class all the way from Kumasi and ase menshia to Washington DC ABC ni fie ama odi akere America abrofo say Sikadwa Kofi no enie ansana say or the NPP Bonnie Bechena odi ache omo na say the be ya party no ongu no. That was a very bold and wild one. Like I'm saying, you know, ubetimi afani say we di Asante Maya tem and I say bia wa attack Asante Maya depending on angle ufri awoba. Say bia one oye partisan, oye tribal idiot, and I say uyu bia onwi nkwachiri ubetimi afani sa. Eti Abronye DC abetena say aye the program. Actually say hey debi sani ebeye se wo pa actually say yentam Sikadwa Kofi mbre o Sikadwa Kofi na according to Asante Maya abakosem obiri konfo anoche kanche ya ifri wiem ba ebe si o say to the first na so wo pa actually say ye NPP yenko menhia yankota mbre o ansa na wo de ye bone ache de a ene forget opposition no we prefer to stay there for forever and ever Sikadwa nko ade wonya. Eti Abronye try say obe create a story out of sa short na Kevin true you know. Actually say oh as usual Kevin Eddie Asante Maya tem wakasa ti Asante Maya wakasa ti otumfo de and ti ye NPP de isan say ye do Asante Maya ti yempe ye ntamon komano. We prefer to remain where we are. Say Kevin see Sikadwa nko na ohia de a ene de nsanka baby a ye wona ye ntena ho. Eti mumrame nkasa ma Kevin Taylor. Yeri ka yentie Kevin na nkasa enumu nsem. Na siria yakotie ensem nso a Abronye DC di tudwa. Na ma break things down for you to also see not from a partisan tribal angle but from a clean-minded, a free-minded and intelligent angle. Yentie Kevin Taylor.
The only thing I'm able to do is patame MPP. Sikadwa Kofi. Montam mbreme. I'm fancy me fee. Now if you know some akuma ba me atobi. Minim sa monye. The only thing I'm able to do patame no. So one man tam Sikadwa Kofi and see plane mu first class. And fam brembo me fee o DC ha. And my man fancy me hall and fan chira bro for say you see Sikadwa Kofi. Now one fam breme. Me good party no. Ain't there two things? Give me Sikadwa Kofi and I'll give you your freedom. Give me Sikadwa Kofi and I'll give you your freedom. So one time Sikadwa Kofi and Mami call. I mean you win I can not see any. Me catch them when PP for the day I'm come yirasem. The day I'm also more letter me ready. Oh America. A whole political party mo say more year press conference because of my wife. That is the day I told my soul. Me say me good party no. There are two things, but it's either you give me Sikadwa Kofi or you will languish in your pain and I'll destroy the party. Give me Sikadwa Kofi and I'll give you freedom. Someone tam Sikadwa Kofi and chame a call. MPP no 28 meguno. Party bia mo beti bia meguno. You have no idea. Now me say media agro. Me kire mo bosu me dua me bro. Me din anka say de wo me de to me de inso si me mano so Kevin Bedu Taylor me sada me yo bi biniba senya me siti na me to me sada se me sisa na ye wusuban na ba na basa intijai kasa me sada Reggie ciao, I'll see you tomorrow, God bless.
So these were straightforward bold statement from Kevin Bedu Taylor. Osi ohia Sikadwa Kofi or the senior hall. Edi achira brofo say Sikadwa neni o matia we if review na ba ye ni. Se mantimi anya ne sa ade na all kasa no he said say minim samunye. Listen Kevin say minim samunye na emmom se mom mini pa say memfa mo boni nkyemu na memfa mo freedom ema mo dia ene eye ade baako pe mehia Sikadwa ewo Washington DC amadia ene party no megu no o se ne nti a obegu NPP ada chese mo ya ade a ehye nakoma ene se ni program a wo ye ne yiri nye bi ni social media juma ni mainstream media juma wo ye ne yiri ne manka ho na se ne ye a motena ase ekofa ne yiri ba mu eche se mo tro letter akoba bia ne yiri ye aduma New York Times ama ya sake ne yiri efre dwom sa da no na oso ese NPP obeguro because se mo Jimmy na se mo ye partisan to this level there then you people don't deserve to lead a nation ti okasa on fantro o demone ye musuban se ye de tumi hye monsa me amudi tumi ne ye ene be kire Ghana fo egu NPP na se ne America no Abronye se onti ase onti bida of course they always want to capitalize on Kevin and Sembia or Kacha Santimai or can efa asantimai ho edia kwele message bi aton edia mass antiphobia ye Jimmy say ono Kevin Taylor MP asantifo asem echira santimai etan santimai na nso ente saa etibumra na yentie Abronye nso enumu nsem ye wi amenko na me ma the original the correct breakdown adria Kevin Gina Suntia or the cancer asem Mimi Buki na yenshade bi listen
and yes and na chacha no on fast santiman to from na on tietia so say on no Kevin Taylor no the MPP born be chena and this say ye the Sikadwa Kofi breno yes on fa MPP born in cheno Kevin Taylor me tna ha aka no prince MPP mpesa wo de ye born be cheye Sikadwa Kofi baba pawo Kevin Taylor you would watch out there MPP enter opposition forever and ever. Kevin Taylor me catch that one ne e wo fie ha. Say Asante hene any Asante man and this Sikadwa Kofi baba power chow on behalf of MPP there MPP enter opposition forever and ever. Sa wo no wo de wo ho enti sa wo de MPP born better there and this ye de Sikadwa Kofi e be power chew na ne di kan MPP ni kro betu anamon say or pa Kevin Taylor chew no ade enche he party national nyina di amemeji na di MPP ni obetu anamon say Kevin Taylor e meka MPP ho no because ye ma unko did you hina tem asante hina tem ne yimfo tem no akasa op MPP aba enti me ka kire wo ne say wo si ye mfa Sikadwa Kofi e me power chew e ya asante man na odu omanim etwitwi fam na say MPP di asante man anim betwitwi fam because of Kevin Taylor enti de and the MPP enter opposition forever and ever because MPP ni bia bu no ho say enya aban mu ana be ma yadwuma ye enya aban mu ana be ma yaduane adie ye yadwuma na ye de aba power so onima Kevin Taylor ye mo ate ase say MPP for ye yadwuma e boy ahomaden na ye de aba power nti ye tefie na komo ne ye na mo mama mo ne ye dwene ho eno nti na ye ba aban mu ye nua sika ye dwene amamuo no ho ye ba aban mu ye nua sika o ye dwene amamuo no ho enti wadwene say e kom di MPP for nti MPP for mfa Sikadwa Kofi and some MPP for a year before no from na tom pie akokoto aba and this is finished because of election results 2020 and 2024 MPP for no so I can tell you for a fact say Canada Japan trona odi ya omubufu ya woman pia nkwankoto aba no this are no who say Canadian kan nokre nti omba pia ba beto aba nti ye mfa Sikadwa Kofi eme pawo achew a woda momone ho now you dem pa adwade ne atam Sikadwa Kofi e de ba be power achew for what producer born voice in my NT. Na a man for kwana Kevin Taylor. Edi Asante mayanim e twitwi fam.
The one time Sikadwa Kofi and Mammy call. I mean, you win, I mean, can not see ye. But catch them when NPP for the day I'm coming.
Right. Enti ahano. Abronye DC or ye the mouth dog of NPP. Only message biya, only asim biya kan, as usual, in a stupidly smart move. Try say obejina sa Kevin semno so incite asantephobia ye shallow minded ye myopic ye nwin kwachire against ono Kevin Taylor and possibly the NDC government now or supporting no by say the last part no can say ye NPP ye jumaden wo ye sikanti no ye mpre to me baby e wona ye Sikadwa nkwa na hope de ne Ghana to me mpo ye mpe e komo ne ye because ye juma eno nti na seboma ye to me ye yes can of course eno no a political talk because now nobody expects Abronye to sit down and accept the fact to say ya kromfo seboma yetumi a yeska onyintum in this answer now o kan ye a political talk na na opa kire say e na yenkofo na amto aba because of Kennedy Ntrobia odi ni na that is their own internal business e hono de ye nheda hama biasa say yeska ne hwan of course politician bi any ho a oye kromfo a obeji atum se bi kromfo yen na ye betina ha I provide the evidence actually we say we mu ya kromfo not through what they say, through what we show you. So that one there, let's put it somewhere. The main point in say obesa o chese Kevin Taylor ensan ka Sikadwa and ensan ka china enu no hia ama ode NPP bonne achane dia and ye so be it ye 2 minute ye hia. Now listen and listen good. Abronye ebia onim washeda and I play around the issue. And as ebia we jiminti onim now so mo de minim say me catch them a you get the whole picture. Se Kevin chere say me hia Sikadwa ansa na me de mo bonne achem eye symbolic. Uye nyansani na se obi ye obonne na se onye ready se odi nipa no bonne be che na you demand for something that you know very well he or she or they cannot provide. Because the moment you go out there and make a demand as to something that you know the person can bring to you, no, if the person is able to fulfill that demand, as a wise man that you are, you must live by your word and forgive that person. And I say Kevin Taylor so near ready say, or they any PP bonny bechininti or demand for the impossible. Because Kevin mu say Sikadwa enye possible. Say ye betam Sikadwa esi played mo. E dia koma no. E wo him for Washington DC as wine. As who? As the oni mu say it's impossible. Because Otunfo say to name mu crampo no entimi nkyere say today I want to see Sikadwa. Menshia Otunfo crowd in Sabeka Sikadwa. Ye wa amamre any amani a ye ansa na Otunfo de nsa campo na se sebiu or de ne to esiso. Muntie ni ye. So here no Kevin was demanding for the impossible to show you say mo bone no onfa nchemo enne emfa nchemo china because Sikadwa ye ntam Freemind hia nko baabi nkoma obi. Enti se we asantini na se wadwe ye o se sa asem no Kevin akasetia Sikadwa na se wakasetia menhia me so me ya asantini onkasentia me menhia onkasentia me hene onkasentia me nana ena onkasentia Sikadwa Kofi sebi obiri konfo anoche ekanchi de bre yen onkasentia e o you so Sikadwa na wo ankasa dwene ho se senka Sikadwa ensombo a seka Kevin Taylor di Sikadwa atem meaning say Sikadwa ensombo a why is he calling for Sikadwa? Because obianim Kevin Taylor jumedi a say he has been on the neck of NPP for so many years in it is a Kevin aba baby edru baby na say o demand say me de mo body be chemu a just watam Sikadwa abramia e no kire mu say Sikadwa no esombo ma Kevin Taylor because ensombo anka on demand enye bini no demand enye tiafia musie na sabi we demanded. So the main fact is say, or demanding for Sikadwa or patre mu say Sikadwa nankasa esomboma or no Kevin Taylor. And that's the only thing now a betimi aduna koma ama or demo boni achemo. Which you know you can provide is impossible. So in simple and tietiano onye na dream say or de moboni chemo obegu party no. Send you no waswe I can't just say obegu party no. No matter what you do, obegu party no. Now, the second meaning suni. Say on say otumfo o say to akanida. And yes I American share na no waka obiati wo Ghana ha. So say NPP no yete ni menhia. Ni offer osakoto e de £700 and a T NPP. And a Sikadwa so no anase menhia e the headquarters of Sikadwa. It is asem na sa demand na Kevin demand yen or patch mu say so the NPP boni be chemu a mun dissolve party no because some mo chere Ghana for na some mo te party ni wa himfie e tribe bi obi and I didn't see Kate party ni wa himfie dia any party no ama say e serve Ghana for nyina de e ba say e serve a particular group of people. So e honso no sa demand no now in different words and as a different narration no it might be say na Kevin party say say me de mo boni be chemu a mun dissolve party no and something for anything wo baby a e be symbolic actually say party no say they finally no aba for Ghana for nyina and no so betimi aye the reason ti a ogina so e kire mu say or the NPP boni be chena ohia Sikadwa ti because some kire say what party no wa himfie dia na party be na e be som Ghana for nyina asabi yete na himfie ka kire me mental santi my me Ashanti ni and a mental otumfo da menka sentiano. The point I me making is say party bia basa ebesom Ghana fo nyina sa party na edi enti na ye kwhye ahemfie kokom baabi ete sa party no. It doesn't make sense to the intelligent person. Asantini aigbeni hwanhwani, it doesn't make sense to the smart person. So in simple terms that Kevin patch say Sikadwa no a symbolic because obiade mu say Sikadwa a symbolic of Ashanti unity, Ashanti nation. Yem fan chenton fama obia. Tikavi demand Sikadwa or patch say for me to forgive you in the second narration no mungu party no. Na ebia sani America munko ja Blaster Square na monte party no foforo na monsoe enche Ghana fo nyina finally no party no enya link to a tribe bi abasa Ghana fo nyina mumpuntu nti. Na se mutimi ye de saade a enya make Kevin ikobedu nso no me de mo bone be chemo agi party na tum amonitam. Henceforth ni amobeye na metimi agina so I conclude say okay finally party no mabasa mo som Ghana na say still and mo som mwakasa mo political interest and selfish interest. It is a Abronye say Kevin demanded for Sikadwa no wakasa tia Sante Maya kasa tia oboa onte da mesani American be say me on kasa tia because Sikadwa Kevin any mu say esanse esombo the heart of Asante if you don't want to forgive somebody you demand for the impossible. You know very well say these people cannot provide this thing that you are calling for. Therefore in simple terms no patron will say Mobone no memfa nchemo ene emfa nchemo china simple and tietia no who say ya tam Sikadwa de discipline buda na ye discipline mu so ye nya ba bia amfa nko se Kevin Taylor fi uti sasem we bi wen this is impossible uti sasem we bi wen na we na kwase ampani we anya ho atwe ho camera discuss and I Kevin Taylor say ohia Sikadwa na ye mfa nkoma omo sebi ye ka Sikadwa ye nka sebi u anase say ye ka Sikadwa ye wo NPP na ye wo Sikadwa tie ye wo NPP ye ka Sikadwa and fa NPP ho. So if somebody is calling for Sikadwa and son or the NPP burning at your mo or patch will say mo burning na nkasa before it say Sikadwa nya NPP nti you can provide. Enti mo bone no me demand for something that you cannot provide, then how do I forgive you? Obaye no che say me hia be $1 million. Na say me de mo bone achemu a they'll provide it. And when they do, Kevin Taylor have to live by his words and forgive them. Why will ana there be? Why ready ana there be? So on demand for something that he knows you people can provide because ye can sika amodria $1 million, $10 million and yes can be a ma NPP. They'll do it because and no omunya ya na ka Kevin ye adwuma de boa NPP. Believe you me, Abronye mu nyina nya ya na Kevin Taylor will be on their side because they know the kind of weight or carry. That is why Kevin, being smart enough, demanded for something he knows very well as somebody to the extent say nobody in Ghana, dead or alive, can provide. So in simple terms, anyway, moboni amayetia Ghana, ayetia me Kevin ikobedu Taylor ntia me se memfa moboni nchemo meta mwenye di moni. Chese esi montoma bufin ewa bonten di akire Ghana fo enam so di Ghana fo beto etia mo no sa bone no memfa nchemo enemfa nchemo kira. And in the simplest breakdown, this is what Kevin Taylor meant by me here Sikadwa ansana me de moboni achem. Also at yase. Once we attend ye also we now what the whole Ghana mampeni akonya ho Kevin Taylor and demanded. Yewo eye Golden akonya nso a mampani tena so in parliament. Kevin Taylor and demanded Sikadwa and what she say Kevin Taylor mpu bu Sikadwa che bibia o Ghana ho. It is a we demand for Sikadwa. Me Asantini eye ahonho ho ampo mame. Say Kevin Taylor and demanded for she o demand for Sikadwa. Na say Sikadwa ya de bia Kevin Taylor bu che bibia o Ghana ho no. And this is the fact of the matter. Aha. And medemo ebesimidi the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.